Hey folks, welcome back to Bro Do It Yourself. This is the Order Guide Chaos series, continuation from my condo renovation series. What I have to do is reshoot a video I made because it was so lame about these hanging brackets on these lights. This is the hanging bracket I'm talking about. See that white thing with a hole in it? We've got two of these on each one, and they really don't hold that well. Now you can squeeze them together and stick them back up there just like that. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't hardly even touch that. So here, can you take that? Got my videographer with me today. She's gonna help soothe my woes. Now, I'm leaning against some other crap I got here. See how that goes up in there? It fits in these little slots. And I've had this light on and off of these clamps so many times that, all you gotta do is touch it. And it's a perfect example. So what I'm doing is utilizing these two holes. Now, up here on the table, what I've done is I tried to make a video a little bit ago and it didn't work out. So what I'm doing here, can you pause that for a second? Okay, now, here's the story. A lot of these Vaportide lights come with a little more quality bracket. This one here is probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 mils thicker, and it has a little more heft. These are from some Lithonias. They're much higher quality than these Chinese. This is a high quality. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, these Vaportides. But, they just make everything enough to get by. And that example back there is from me putting that light up and on it, trying to figure out where the brackets go, taking it off the paint, putting it back up, taking it off. So what I did is I came up with a way, this one here, I don't have to worry about it. I could probably do pull-ups on it if I had abs, but I don't think there's any fear of doing that. But in any event, it's not popping off. And you could kind of look here. This is what we're shooting for. A nut on the back side, a lock washer, a nut on this side, and they will be cinched together. I will tighten this, firstly, to the back side, and the back side will be tightened, of course. Can't reach it, so I'll do it down here. This is what I've done up there. It's the same configuration. I'll have this threaded down a little bit so I can have some wiggle room in there. Put one of these little lock washers on it. Then what I'll do is I'll need to get it for the camera. Since my video was so lame. So what I'll do is I'll see the quality of the holes are even different. I know what I need to do, but let me see if I can just pop that in there. See, the hole's probably a mil different than the other one, but of course it's not going to go. Let me try the other one and flip it over and see if the guys, because I had absolutely no problem at all getting those in. I guess maybe once it's screwed down. Now there's more than one way to skin a cat. Just thread it in there. Alright, now getting dangerously close to making it work. Okay, so now you see I got it in there. Now what I would do is start that. So that's going to be like this. And what I'll do right now is put another 5/16 632 nut on the back side here. I'll take it flush to the end of the threaded rod. That's a piece of, it's going to probably change with each brand, but mine, I started with 200 or 2 inches 300 thousandths. So what you want to do is get this one side locked in like that there. So how I did that was just take a, well, that thing is screwed up there, just take it, cinch that down, utilizing the lock washer on this face. And then I put another lock washer on this side. That's this side right here. This side right there. And then I put the lock, or put the nut here. And what I've got is this configuration. Now, when I have the light up in there, I'll have a 5/16 deep socket on a 6-inch extension on a quarter tie. And what I will do is run that down. And what happens, I'll do it down here in slow motion or closer. You could probably be able to see what's going to happen. Let me see if I can put it somewhere where you can gauge it. Almost need a ruler. I just bought a carpenter's ruler the other day. It was delivered. I don't know what to do with it. But let's just say, oh shoot, it's not going to come out for you. I think I'm overthinking. But what happens is you can see it pinching in. So it just, what it does is it pulls that thing in. Now what I would suggest is not to go gorilla. Just get it good and snug. And you can see it's really going to work. And I would also suggest that if you get another brand like Sylvania or Lithonia, that you take the trouble, or go to the trouble and drill a hole in there. It's just soft steel, you know, just drill a couple holes, enough to get an all thread in there, and cinch that up. I'm going to tell you what happened back there. It was not staged. It happened just the way that I was afraid that it was going to happen if I came in here with a board or a pipe or who knows, getting a ladder down. It would knock it off, and you know, I don't even know if that light's any good anymore. So I'll wire it up and make sure it's all straightened out. And anyway, I just want to thank you guys for coming back, and I'll try to do better with the videography. My videographer just offered to do video. Thumbs up. Excellent. Anyway, it's a little longer than I wanted it to be. I just want to make sure these all threads come in 12-inch lengths, and I cut these down to 200 or 2 inches 300 thousandths. Got these little lock washers, and then these 632 5/16 hex nuts. So that's a real quick fix. I think it's easy, it's simple, and it works. So yeah, I don't know. No big shakes. It's just something that I thought I'd pass along. I did the same concept on my wooden steps on my deck with bigger threaded rod, of course, and tied those outboard 2x10s together, drew them together from underneath, and it's like concrete, and they worked for years. So that's pretty much what I grabbed at when I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this. Anyway, gotta make hay when the sun's shining. They're right there's the sunshine, the holes. That is not sunshine. It's workable though. You can fix it. You can put, you know, that's the worst case scenario. Plus the fact that these are sturdy. You might not even have to mess with them. But I think in a work environment like this, especially if you've got a low ceiling, it'd probably be the best idea to use an all thread. So anyway, thanks for coming back. Talk to you later.